What's going on, folks? I'm America Plus. I'm here with Adam Francisco. We're going to go talk to people about their love for this country, and we're also going to talk a little bit about what's going on with the news with the January 6th committees.
All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here collaborating with America Plus, my boy Aaron, and we're going to talk to people here today. Do they like July 4th? Do they like the American flag? Do they consider themselves patriotic? And of course, we're going to talk about the January 6th clown show, because we all know that's just some fake news propaganda by the liberal media. So let's get into it. Happy July 4th. Stay safe. Socially distanced. Actually, no, don't do that. Only on opposite day do we socially distance. And always trust Lord Fauci. Do you consider yourself to be patriotic?
Oof. Yeah, sure.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you love America, USA?
Of course I do.
You do. What do you love about it?
The freedom. The freedom that you can do whatever you want, you know, there's no limits.
That's right. And do you like the American flag?
Of course.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, good to hear. Well, there are a lot of people that don't like the American flag in this country. They say that it stands for things like racism and oppression, and I don't get behind that. I think that it stands for freedom and the things that you mentioned. You know, so I love America, as you can probably tell. You know, and where are you from?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, you're Puerto Rican, Boricua.
Boricua.
Have you been watching any of the January 6th Commission?
I have not.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like
Yes.
the hearings on TV? You're not watching it at all?
No.
Do you care about it?
I do, but I've just been too busy that I haven't even been keeping up with.
And from the little you've heard, because obviously it sounds like you haven't heard a lot, has it changed your opinion on Donald Trump at all, for the better or for worse?
Oh, that's a touchy subject.
Let's get into it.
I don't want to. I'm going to pass on that one.
My name's Brian Bird. I'm here on behalf of Brittany Walker. I didn't know her before she started running. We actually almost, in some ways, encouraged her to run. I've never done this for anybody, truly ever. And the reason I'm running the reason I'm such a strong supporter of her is because, one, she's to the right of Zembauer, and I am more conservative overall. And Jay Zembauer, you know, he betrayed the conservative voter when he supported the mask mandates, the business shutdowns, and really just... He just stands for nothing is what I feel.
Very good. Well, that is one of the reasons why I supported Brittany as well, so that was very well put. So moving into the topics that we're here to talk to people about, do you consider yourself patriotic?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Okay. Do you love America?
100%.
Do you love America as it currently exists, or do you love America as it once was?
No, I love America as it currently exists. I want it to get, back to where, we had more unity. We had a whole bunch of things better in the past. There's no doubting that, but no, I love America as it currently exists. You know, City of Orlando just made a disgusting post today. I don't know if you saw that. The City of Orlando made a disgusting post about, I know it feels kind of wrong to support to go out there and have fun on 4th of July. Biden is the president right now, and we are out here, we're patriotic as ever. Not that we support Biden, but we certainly support our country. Something the Democrats, unfortunately, seem to never do when they don't have a president.
Now we do have to get a little controversial here. We have to talk about the news of the day. Have you been paying attention to the January 6th committees by any chance?
I only ancillarily, and I will say, obviously, I don't follow much of it. There's no due process at all in that stuff, so, it's a show trial. I don't care about the January 6th stuff. It was I think Rand Paul put it well, right? It was a bad day. Certainly not a civil war that they've made it out to be.
So when can we vote for Brittany Walker, sir?
I believe it's August 23rd. I'm no expert on the local politics, but Brittany, like I said, if you're a red-blooded American, if you label yourself as a conservative, it's a super, super easy choice.
My name is Wad Joseph. I'm a combat veteran.
Thank you for the service.
Thank you. I'm also a Purple Heart recipient. So I just get out of the military. I retired and I come home. I see my home is exactly the way I left it, and I decide to run to make sure I better my community, continue my service.
That's amazing to hear.
Yes, definitely.
So tell me about your platform. Like, what do you stand for as?
Definitely my platform is clear right here. I have everything here. I got diversity in government. That's the reason I'm pushing for the Hispanic community. That's growing by 30% in the last 2 years.
That's true.
In Florida. So I'm pushing, really, that's the reason I put my flyers in both English and Spanish, because this is one neglected portion. They always taking every speaking Spanish, they only one. Yeah. But that's different minority Hispanic. We need to identify that and create a diversity for them to be a part to represent their community.
I absolutely love that you're supporting the Latino community.
Yes.
What are your thoughts, though, on a lot of Latinos shifting away from the Democrats to the Republicans for this upcoming election, it looks like? What are your thoughts?
That's the beauty of, it's not only the Latinos, the Haitians doing the same thing.
Are you Haitian?
Yes, I'm 100% Haitian American. But at the same time, I was a disenfranchised Democrat. I once, and I vote for Trump. But at the same time...
You voted for Trump?
Yes, I did. And I did campaign for Trump.
Wow.
Yes. But that doesn't mean Democrat, there's a lot of belief as Democrat, there's a lot of things that I don't do everything the party 100% because I'm not following the party.
Right.
I'm following what's right,
yeah,
and then what makes sense, and then what's serving my community.
I mean, look, I'm reading your card. You got a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah.
I'm going to read it real quick, all right? Yeah. Strengthening Florida's economy, immigration reform, freedom of religion, rights to health care, veteran care benefits, diversity in government, increased minimum wage, promotion of Florida's agriculture, protection of the environment, and gun reform.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of these things I could see the perspective on. And, it seems like a pretty good platform that you have.
Yes, definitely.
Even if I may, disagree with some of the things. But
Why not? We have to disagree to agree.
But it's a nice platform you have.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm in District 36. That
Awesome.
comprises Longwood, Sanford, Geneva, and Midway.
And you run August 23rd.
Oh, yes. I'm running against, that's my opponent.
Oh, okay. Deborah Populane is the
Yes, but definitely we're the better candidate.
Awesome.
Yes, next, I'll be willing to work with her.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Before we go, I want to ask you two quick questions.
Yes.
Do you love the USA? I mean, I know the answer already, but...
Yeah, but love is not a word, because I got all my kids here. I deploy, risking my life, and then I got proof to show I got this white and gold, because that's a Purple Heart.
Wow.
So that's
Purple Heart in the house.
Yes, so that's mean I'm risking my life.
That's right.
And I am a combat veteran, so I don't need to prove that I love the USA, because this is where I grew up.
And the second question is the January 6th Commission. Have you been following that?
I follow that, but as a citizen, I'm speaking right now as Ward Joseph, as a veteran. I think all those are politics. Politics plays, because that same thing, since I'm running, that's thing I want to say, but off record, that's a we can say, but all this is not going to nothing.
Right.
I guarantee that it's not
just
going
a
to
show.
nothing.
It's a show.
It's not going to nothing.
Yeah.
I guarantee that.
Thank you so much. I think we just proved that Republican voters and now Democrats can see common ground.
No, definitely.
And have a nice conversation.
Definitely.
And by the way, red looks great on you.
Definitely. Yeah,
MAGA red, baby.
Thank you.
MAGA red.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, is it MAGA red or communist red? Be careful, hold on. So who am I here with today?
I am Jessica Tillman, the chapter chair for Moms for Liberty, Seminole County.
And what exactly is it that Moms for Liberty does and stand for?
Moms for Liberty is a nonprofit organization. We were started in January of 2021, and we were created to hold the school board accountable. So we are for parental rights in education, and we fight for our school board members to do what's right.
Very cool. So what are some of the recent activities you guys have done to accomplish those goals, shall we say?
So this year we have been looking at curriculum, we have been looking at agenda items, we have been meeting with our board members. We did a deep dive investigation into the superintendent hire and pointed out how corrupt and unethical that was.
Very good. So let me ask you, because 4th of July is coming up soon, of course that's what we obviously have to talk about. Do you love America by any chance?
Absolutely. I was born an American and I will die an American.
Do you love America as it currently exists, or do you love America as it once was?
The way it once was. What we have going on right now is absolutely destroying our country, and that's why we have to fight for it.
So forgive me, but I have to get a little controversial of what's going on in the news right now. By any chance, have you been paying attention to the January 6th committees by any chance?
I have a little bit, yes.
And what are your thoughts on it at the moment, if you don't mind me asking?
I think that it's absolutely disgusting what they're trying to do. They have people up there lying to Congress. They have people telling things that absolutely did not happen. They invited all those people into the Capitol to start with. So I really think that it's a waste of Americans' time and money.
So you don't believe that anyone that was up there on the Capitol trespassed that day? You think that every single person that went inside there perhaps was invited, shall we put?
Absolutely, yes.
Thank you so much. And where exactly can we find you? Is there a website for Moms for Liberty, something like that?
Yes, momsforliberty.org.
All right, so I got to say, your shirt is amazing.
Thank you.
My question is, do you love USA?
I love America. I was born here. I'm 70 years old this May.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have seen so many changes in America, and some of the changes I've seen right now I'm not really proud of. But I think we can turn it around.
You think so? What is it
I
going to
think
take to
so.
turn it around?
A lot of people.
Have you been watching the January 6th Commission at all?
No.
Do you care about it?
Yeah.
You do.
Which, you want to tell me more about it? So
Well,
I'll
the
know?
hearings that they're having, the show trial, where they're trying to hold Trump accountable, figure out what he did really that day. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. I think the Democrats could have been involved in some of that.
I think it was infiltrated as well.
So, I mean, it's hard to tell because so many different stories come out.
That's right. That's on
And
purpose.
it's hard to get to the real truth. And that's what needs to be done, is getting to the real truth. I do believe that Trump was ousted by the voter thing.
Let's leave it at that. Vague voter thing.
The voter thing. Justice will prevail eventually.
I hope so. Light always comes through the darkness, right?
Yes.
That's right. Well, I wish you a happy July 4th, and
You
I wish
too.
you many, many more.
Thank you.
God bless you.
And I'll be on YouTube.
You're gonna be on YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
My name is Adam Francisco,
Adam Francisco.
and that's America Plus. So if you go on YouTube, type Adam Francisco or America Plus, and you'll find the video on July 4th.
All right.
All right. Thank
Happy
you so much.
4th of July.
Yep. Thank you. Let me see your shirt. Oh, there he is. 5-star Pete in the house. How do we find you on TikTok?
34K.
How do we find you? What's your username?
Patriot PVF 09.
There you go, guys. Go follow the sexy
guys.
man, former Hollywood star. That's right. Yo, guys, this boy, my guy Pete here, is such a patriot that he only supports small local businesses. Is that right?
Of course.
That's why he's here supporting the falafel store, because he wants to give back to the community. And that's why I have great respect for him. So go sub him. All right? And if you're a lady, go slide into his DMs.
Single ladies.
He's single AF,
Hit me up.
and he deserves your DMs.
So who am I here with today?
Cece.
All right. So tell me, do you consider yourself patriotic in any way?
Yes, very patriotic. We need to take America back.
I mean, do you love America? That's very simply put. Do you love America as it currently exists, or do you love America as it once was?
As it once was.
No, we have to get a little controversial here. Have you been paying attention to the January 6th committees by any chance?
No, I'm not watching that. That's no.
So why is it that? So why don't you care, if you don't mind me asking?
Because it's fake.
What about it is fake, if you don't mind?
Everything? I know this. Y'all know this. It's all fake.
Hey, I like your shirt, man.
Thanks, man.
That's a great shirt. Where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Oh, colombiana. Yo soy de México.
Oh, okay.
Sí, pero mi español es muy pequeño.
Okay, my English is small too.
Oh, lo mismo. Are you a citizen of the U.S.?
I'm resident.
Resident?
Yes.
Okay. Do you love this country?
I like it a lot.
You love America?
Yeah.
Do you like our flag?
Yes.
La bandera?
Yes.
Have a happy July 4th. So you might have the outfit of the day here.
Oh, thank you.
All right, these are going to be some, I think I already know the answers. Do you love the American flag?
Hell yeah. I'm a libertarian, constitutionalist, patriot, gun-toting America that works armed security and security for concerts. I do Rockville. I do Rolling Stones, just did stick figures. I did the band America.
That's amazing. All right, God bless you. And do you consider yourself patriotic?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's right. Now, the other question I want to ask you is about January 6th.
Okay.
The commission that's happening on TV, the hearings. Have you been watching it at all?
I don't watch TV. I listen to music. I'm a band person.
So you just...
But I've been working elections since I was 18 years old, and I don't live here. I work all Central Florida. But I follow local election and national election, but I don't listen to TV because that's all.
So then I guess you're not brainwashed.
Oh, hell no.
That's right.
No, nobody in my family is. We're gun-toting Americans.
Oh, God bless you. Happy July 4th.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
So who am I with here today?
Gary Hill.
All right. So tell me, do you love America? And if you do, why do you love America?
I love America, man. I'm just pure American, man. Ex-Navy.
you love America as it currently exists, or do you love America as it once was?
I would have to say as it once was. I mean, I hate to say that. The war in Ukraine's a joke, man.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that, the war in Ukraine. Do you think that the U.S. providing aid to Ukraine is necessary, or do you think we ought to put American civilians first?
Well, I think it's necessary for those people, man. I have to say that in my military background.
Okay.
You got to help the weak.
Okay. So, what do you think about all this stuff these days about people not really respecting the American flag, not really loving America as much as they should, shall we say?
They can go fuck themselves, man.
But anyways, we do
Personally.
well, we do have to get a little more controversial here. We do have to talk a little bit about the news of the day. Have you been paying attention to the January 6th committees by any chance?
I have not.
You have not? Do you care at all what is really going on there by any chance?
What is it? I don't even know what it is.
What's going on with deciding whether or not Trump is guilty for what happened on January 6th, whether or not we should arrest as many people as possible?
I think they ought to just leave him alone. He lost the election, man. He'll never win another one.
You don't think so? You don't think he can win 2024?
No, I don't think he can. I'd say DeSantis can.
You think DeSantis can win the
Yeah, I
election?
think he can.
Do you want to switch the dynamic between a non-politician and a politician to put up for 2024?
100%.
Okay. So we should go back to putting up politicians rather than people who are amongst us, basically.
Well, DeSantis ex-military, man. Special forces, you know. I love him.
All right, well, we certainly understand that there. We definitely do get that.
Cloud, are you having a nice time here at the park? Are you at the park? Happy July 4th, baby girl. So as you guys could see, the sun made it out here. The rain held up. The sky is dry, and it's a beautiful day out here to celebrate America. So God bless America, as always. God bless Trump. We got to get him back desperately. The world needs him. America needs him. USA needs him. So let's start the campaign now for him. He's probably going to announce soon that he's running, from what I'm hearing. So let's do it, guys. Let's get him back. We deserve him. We need him. All right, guys. So I'm here with Leslie, one of my Facebook friends, Patriot. Do you love the American flag?
I absolutely love the American flag. As you can see, one nation under God. We should all be proud for today and tomorrow and Monday.
That's right. Now, what are your thoughts on the current state of the U.S. as it is today?
You know what? Right now, we're 3 for 3. Supreme Court justice is kind of going our way right now.
That's right.
So I've got nothing negative to say. Conservatives are winning, and we're riding this red wave right now.
And January 6th, the committee hearings, the commission. What are your thoughts? Are you following that at all?
Oh, God, it's a sham. I was there. I'm an insurrectionist, so...
January 6th, you were there?
Absolutely was.
I was there, too.
Absolutely. Right on.
Did the FBI contact you at all?
They knocked on my door.
They came to your house?
Yes, I have it on Facebook. It was... yeah, they knocked on my door.
You filmed them coming to your house?
Well, my ring, they rang my thing, and it caught the whole thing.
Wow.
So, yeah, they were there. It's a sham, and I'm glad everybody is catching on to what a sham it is. So thank you to, what was her name? Hutchinson.
Cassidy Hutchinson, yeah.
She made it look like Jussie Smollett and Amber Heard made a kid, you know?
That's right. And they made Trump sound like G.I. Joe.
Oh, I know, right?
That's amazing.
I mean, I love him.
Yeah.
Our guy rides limos, he takes it over, and their guy falls on bikes, can't even stand on a bike.
The United States, 1777, gentlemen. The British decided they were going to come down from Canada, come around up through Pennsylvania, and they were going to smash our troops. And they almost did it. And here's what most people don't know. Who is the first general of our cavalry?
Tell us.
Pulaski, a Polish general from Poland. Between him and Thaddeus Kosciuszko, another Polish patriot, they actually made this happen.
We have a friend named Teresh Kapansky who's going to be very happy at you saying that.
It's true. Anybody wants to know? I can tell you, all my Polish compadres, patriots.
Well, so let me ask you, because this is ultimately what we're here to talk to people about. Do you love this country?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you love America as it currently exists or as it once was?
The United States, it's always been a crazy land, but here's another one. We do voting, correct? If 1/3 of the people living here before the revolution wanted it, 1/3 did not want a revolution, and 1/3 was for it. That's already bad odds, isn't it? But yet, we look at our elections and people are like crazy to see how many people might be for or against. But
Looking for an answer. So there really is no difference between you preferring America of yesterday or today?
I would like it more of what it was yesterday because we were driven by laws. Now we're disorderly. That's what makes me really upset.
So judging by our hats, you can probably tell we want to talk a little bit what's going on in the news right now.
I don't watch the news.
You don't watch news?
Absolutely.
So you haven't been paying attention to what's going on with the January 6th committees?
Other than a few minutes I watched it, but I don't watch the news.
Okay.
Because I know people that watch the news that are getting ill physically and mentally. It's an overload that they don't understand. And most people that watch the news now and politics weren't following them 40 or 50 years ago. They have no idea what politics is about.
As Stu Peters said when he first met me, watching the news rots the brain. So I can agree with him there.
It's bad. The news is bad for you.
So you don't have an opinion for what's going on with the January 6th committees in any way? What's happening?
I do. I don't like what I'm hearing. It is incriminating. I will tell you, I've been a Republican forever, but right now I am not a Trump supporter, even though I'm a Republican. I want somebody else in there as a Republican.
Who would you prefer to be in there?
I've had friends tell me there are some Ohioan candidates, or I would love the governor of Florida, DeSantis. He would be the number one runner I would want.
Ultimately, my issue with DeSantis is that ultimately we'd be switching from a dynamic, which is that someone who is with us to a politician, as what we're putting up there. The reason why 2016 was as successful as what it was is that we had a populist revolution amongst us, from someone who was, among the people to a politician. We can't switch that dynamic if we really want to win.
DeSantis would fit, though, because I know a lot of Republicans that want a change. They really do.
Well, the way I see it is that the Republican Party is Trump.
These are my age group or older.
So on our way here, we were told that there was like a 98% chance it was going to rain when we get here. As you guys can see, it's bright and sunny. I swear, being a weatherman is just like being a politician. You lie like 80% of the time and people still love your ass. Like, honestly, this is what being a Florida man's all about.
All right, guys, that was a really fun collaboration. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, Adam Francisco, America Plus. How are those shrimp, that fried shrimp?
I say it's mine. I say you can't have a bite.
I can't. No, I have gout. I can't have it anyway.
Okay.
But how is it?
But I say it's pretty good. I say it's a little overcooked, but overall, when you get down to the center, it tastes pretty good. But it's mine, so it doesn't matter.
Was it worth the $14?
Definitely.
Awesome. All right, closing words.
Fried shrimp is good. It's an all-American food. Every American should have it. And the January 6th committee is a sham. Follow America Plus on YouTube
and TikTok. And also be sure to check out cozy.tv to the side.
Was that your Bernie Sanders voice? That sounded like Bernie Sanders to me.
Do you not see how I'm kind of stuffing my face right here? Like.
All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Happy July 4th. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Get an Uber. Pay the surge pricing. And, subscribe. Click that bell. Be free, my sheeple. America Plus. God bless Trump. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching our July 4th special collaboration with America Plus. He is a great kid, and I'm just so proud to see the future of America in such good, level-headed hands. So go support his work on TikTok by looking up America Plus. But I also wanted to announce, guys, that if you want to support the message of Joe Biden hates you, because he does hate us, because no president would allow the country to spiral out of control like Joe Biden has. If we had Trump, I think that he would have done everything in his power to keep inflation down, gas prices down, crime down. He would have shored up our borders. And, all of this is to protect us, the American people. And Joe Biden and the Democrats seem to have taken the opposite stance, including the establishment rhinos, of course, and the greater uniparty. But really, if you guys want to support my channel and also support the message of Joe Biden hates you, go to joebidenhatesyou.com and buy a t-shirt today. The website has gone live officially as of midnight, July 4th. Happy Independence Day. This is my gift for all of you. And I want to make it very clear that we did not overprice the t-shirts. We have the prices exactly as Shopify recommended. It comes out to about $16.55 a shirt right before shipping. So if you buy a few shirts, that's a better way to absorb the shipping price. But again, it comes out total less than $20 a shirt, which is freaking amazing. I see a lot of content creators out there, and I am not knocking their hustle because I respect everyone who grinds and does this. But typically I see t-shirts going for like 25 plus, because because of Biden inflation. But I wanted to give you guys the Trump year's pricing. So that's what we've done on the website. All shirts are priced as they would have been when Trump was president and inflation was in order. So in a way, you're stepping back in a time machine. You're going back in time to the good years when America was great. So once again, go to joebidenhatesyou.com. Every t-shirt you buy supports this channel, and it gives you really cool swag that you can, wear and show off to all of your friends. So happy July 4th. Please do not drink and drive today. If you are going to drink, which is a great, fun thing to do, if you are 21 plus, of course, make sure you have a designated driver or an Uber. Just keep in mind that the police are out in full force July 4th looking to catch drunk drivers because, it's very easy to just catch drunk drivers on July 4th and other holidays. This is what happens. People hit the roads. They get a little foolish and silly. Don't do that. And of course, make sure when the holidays are over, you go get your blood checked. So go to getyourbloodchecked.com and use the feature where you just type in your zip code and it will tell you labs in your area, and you can just reach out to them and make a reservation, make an appointment, and get your blood checked. Even if you feel totally healthy, it's important that you get checked out because there could be something lurking inside of your body that you are unaware of, which is pretty much what happened to me with my kidney failure. I had no idea because I felt mostly good. So once again, go to getyourbloodchecked.com for your blood work and go to joebidenhatesyou.com for amazing new merchandise. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be free, my sheeple. God bless the USA. God bless Trump. Let's go, Brandon. And I'll see you guys next week.